Deep black pearl paint with Titan black and wood grain interior with the power tilting sunroof. This is our first 2026 Volkswagen Atlas SE with technology here at Volkswagen Brandon in Florida, and we need to see what it's all about for the 2026 model year. What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video where we have our first deep black pearl when it comes to the 2026 Volkswagen Atlas SE technology. Yes, this is our first technology spec when it comes to the 2026 Atlas on the channel as well. And we want to see what's different for the 2026 model year, right? What options, what features, where are the pricing at? You know, we need to do a full sticker breakdown, exterior, interior. Let's see everything you guys need to know about this 2026 model year here at Volkswagen Brandon in Florida. Let's check this thing out. Now, a big shout out to Volkswagen Brandon in Florida for letting me take a spin around this 2026 SE with technology. Now, with that said, we know times are hard out there and they shouldn't have to be when it comes to this economy. So with you guys supporting us, we want to support you. When you guys shop with Volkswagen Brandon in Florida and use the coupon codes Ron's Rides or Ron's Rebates, you will get $500 off your next Volkswagen Brandon vehicle. $500 off just by saying the coupon codes Ron's Rides or Ron's Rebates to your sales specialist or the manager here, and they will help support you guys for supporting us. We appreciate the love that you guys show. Now, when it comes to powertrain and the beating heart underneath the hood of the 2026 Atlas SE with technology, well, we do have a turbocharged intercooled 16-valve inline-4 engine with an iron block and aluminum head with direct fuel injection. Now, power is going to be 269 horses with torque at 273 pound-feet. Paired with the 8-speed automatic transmission, this is front-wheel drive with the Tiptronic, where you're looking at getting a 0 to 60 time of up to 7.3 seconds with a quarter-mile time of up to 15.4 seconds, 0 to 100 miles per hour at around 17.7 seconds, and a top speed limited to 117 miles per hour. We're looking at an overall wheelbase of 117.3 inches. We have a length at 200.7 inches with a width at 78.3 inches, a height at 70.4 inches, and an overall curb weight of around 4,630 pounds. So here we are, not only our first black 2026 Atlas, but our first SE with technology trim level. Now, what's new for the 2026 model year? Well, it's very minuscule at that. It's very subtle, all right? So we're talking about HomeLink, all right, for your garage door opener and your digital rearview mirror, which is normally $400. That's free. Then that's upgraded for the SE with technologies and up. So starting with this trim level, you will get HomeLink for your garage door opener and digital rearview mirror, also free, all right? So with that said, we do have deep black pearl paint. That's also free. In our interior, let me let you in on a secret, also free. Yeah, there's a lot of things that come standard on this specific spec here. So deep black pearl, no cost for this option, and it looks beautiful in the Florida sun. Now you guys will see we do have the big VW logo there with the horizontal chrome bars when it comes to the grille going all throughout, and then we have the black inserts there as well with the functional feed through. Now you guys will see our insert for our LED light bar flowing seamlessly into our DRLs, all right, when it comes to our headlights. And then we have our switchback turn indicators between bright, white, and amber right there as well. We will see that illuminated with the high beams and low beams when it comes to this lighting setup. You guys will see the side blades here are done in aluminum with the plastic cladding, and you have the black surround here as well, deep black pearl through the center here with the nice dark flavor on the plastic cladding when it comes to the front grille here with the integrated sensors. And then you have the aluminum front lip with the plastic cladding with the functional feed through on the lower half and the sensors there as well. Put it all together, and it's a great looking face when it comes to the 2026 Atlas SE with technology. So our side profile looks very executive, looks very premium with this setup. So you guys will see 20-inch bicolor finish alloy wheels with the VW center cap, front and center, all season tires to wrap it up. It looks brilliant. And then you guys will see plastic cladding when it comes to the front and the wheel wells and down the side skirts, helping protect the paint. Now, the deep black pearl will continue right here on the mirror caps and then on the door handles, where we have that satin chrome finish for the bottom half of the window moldings, black up top. Then we have the nice black finish when it comes to the B pillar and C pillar with that plastic cladding. Same with the black finish up top on the roof rails. And then you guys will see we also have the shark fin antenna right up there as well, with the nice deep black pearl spoiler with the gloss black side blades. And then our IQ lighting when it comes to our rear tail lamp bar carries over to the side profile as well. What do you guys think when it comes to the overall executive feel and look of the 2026 Atlas SE with technology? Now the rear profile matches that overall executive feel when it comes to this overall setup, because just the lines, the overall body language of this car looks so good with the road presence, because you have the integrated third brake light right here in the spoiler that matches up with the beautiful tail lamp bar, the IQ lighting you have here, with the VW logo front and center, all right, the Atlas script right there on that chrome finish, and then it all wraps around to the side profile. Now you guys will also see we do have the SE badging, let you guys know what trim we're working with here today. And then down below, again symmetric with the light bar and the third brake light, you do also have, running the length of the rear of the vehicle, a horizontal reflector all the way across, right? Looking cool. You have integrated sensors in the plastic cladding when it comes to the rear diffuser, Fox cutouts for the exhaust done in that chrome finish. And then you do have a tow hitch here because we can tow around 2,000 pounds when it comes to this front wheel drive setup. But looking at the rear, what do you guys think when it comes to the back of the Atlas SE with technology? Now let's talk about our cargo space, because we have 21 cubic feet of space with our third row folded up. As you guys see, it is because we do have the privacy cargo shade here that we added on as an option. You guys will see in the sticker breakdown. So 21 cubic feet of space if those seats were folded up. As we are looking at it right now, we're looking at 56 cubic feet of space, right? Then we fold down that second row. That's a 60-40 split, and that will give us 97 cubic feet of space with that folded down. So as you guys can see, there's no shortage of room when it comes to the Atlas SE. Now we have a couple of things like our first aid roadside kit and all that kind of stuff there as well. You guys will see LED light here. All right, LED light on this side here. You do have USB-C plugins for your third row passengers with cup holders and storage there as well. And they also have HVAC vents in their C pillars right there. Now you guys will see we do have the cargo mat, part of our package for the monster mats there. Lift that up, false floor, no spare tire. We do have the all-season run flats on there as well with extra storage. And then we also will see we have the tools to get us back on the road as quickly as possible with a one-touch close when it comes to our tailgate. What do you guys think when it comes to cargo inside of the Atlas SE? When it comes to fuel economy, we're looking at 23, 20, 27. That means 23 combined city and highway, 20 for the city, 27 for the highway, and regular fuel can go inside of this Atlas SE. Now, of course, I had to show off the lighting when it comes to the Atlas SE because you guys can see we have the illuminated VW logo. All right, we also have the LED light bar. Again, it flows seamlessly into the DRLs of the headlights with the switchback turn indicator between bright white and amber here, and our high beams and low beams inside, looking awesome. Now you guys will also see we have the turn indicator right there in the deep black pearl mirror cap. And then, of course, the IQ lights for the rear light bar all the way across, turn indicators in amber there as well, and the illuminated VW logo there, front and center. It's a great look when it comes to illumination of this Atlas SE with technology. So now here we are inside the Titan black and leather red interior wood grain trim and 61 cubic feet of space inside of this beautiful cockpit. Now you guys will see the big panoramic sunroof there we added, power tilting. All right, we have the sliders right up top there, as you guys will see. One-touch sliders for the sunshade and glass roof. As you guys will also see, the beautiful flat bottom steering wheel, the perforation when it comes to the leatherette seats. That means heating and ventilating with the diamond pattern there, white stitching all throughout. It looks gorgeous, right? It feels as good as it looks, all right? I definitely have the coolest seat on me. Well, hold on. Here we go, cool seat on me so you guys can see it right there front and center. Now the door paneling here will let you know a lot about our specs, so you guys will see the injection molded plastic up top in black with the wood grain trim and bezel over the door handle here, done in that aluminum finish. Speaker grille there with the locks there. Perforation when it comes to the door cards here, so you guys can see that with the white stitching, and solid perforation up there as well with the nice soft touches on the arm, and you also have stitching there as well with your mirror controls and window controls. Trunk release right here with speaker, extra storage, aluminum side sill here as well, with the Atlas branded monster mats, part of our sticker breakdown is there as well. You guys will see that in the options. Now, flat bottom steering wheel, stitching all throughout, as you guys will see, VW logo front and center on the airbag, 3-spoke design with the dark touches, gloss black front and center. Now you guys will also see this is a manual adjust telescopic steering wheel, so can lock it into place wherever I would like it manually there with power shifters mounted to the back of the steering wheel. You always know where they are. Now you also will see our driver assistance right here on this side with the lighting controls for high beam light controls and your windshield washer nozzles for your wipers right there. And then we'll talk about the actual steering wheel itself, where you guys will see we do have our driver assistance right here when it comes to cruise control with volume controls there. We can also control the radios there with the heated steering wheel controls, hands-free voice controls, and we can control our digital instrumentation here by pressing view, and we can change different layouts that we have here. All right, so when we talk about those layouts, well, what are some different things we can do? Well, we can press left here and change what's on the left-hand side. Let's go to operating temps. And then we can press right, change what's on the right-hand side. We'll go to compass. All right, so now we got our compass there. So it's really cool how you can lay that all out at the touch of your fingertips. Now you guys will see with the dash here, we do have a nice kind of cream colorway or beige colorway when it comes to the A-pillar and the headliner. You guys will see the injection molded plastic up top for the dash with the wood grain trim here for the bezel around the instrument cluster. And then you have gloss black and that nice dark trim when it comes to that aluminum feel around the HVAC vents with gloss black in the inners. And then on the dash here as well, perforation and stitching when it comes to leatherette with solid up top. You do have your touch panel here up top when it comes to your lighting controls, low beam lights with your max front and rear when it comes to your HVAC. You guys will also see that we do have a 12-inch screen, virtual cockpit for VW here that you guys know and love when it comes to these Atlas models. All right, same for 2026. Very seamless, very customizable. As you guys can see, flows is very user-friendly. We have all the things you guys are going to need when it comes to the Atlas here for the 2026 model year. Now you guys will also see we do have our HVAC controls here when it comes to our seats between heated and ventilated. Dual zone also as well. We'll get more into that in just a moment with more climate controls on the fixed bar right here, where you also have volume controls and then more climate controls here with your power off. Now you have wood grain trim behind with the gloss black and the perforation and solid touches with the stitching when it comes to that leatherette feel on the middle of the dash with the glove box there. And then we come down here where we do have Clima for more climate control systems, as I mentioned, with Smart Climate, Classic Climate, and Air Care. And you guys can see I do my fan speed, dual zone, everything is there. Now we also have mode for drive mode selectors between Eco, Comfort, Sport, and Custom. You guys will also see our parking menu here. All right, bring up our parking scissors, and then you guys can see our backup camera there as well. And then we have our park assist right here as well, where you guys have that all for your driver assistance. Hazard buttons are right there, and then we have a nice gloss black floating center console. I say floating because look at underneath. We have tons of space right there as well with the soft touches here, solid with the stitching on the overall outers. Gloss black on the surface here with the door that hides, yes, our wireless phone charging pad and USB-C plugins when it comes to our charging ports. Cup holders here. We do have that standard Volkswagen key when it comes to the Atlas, nice premium gloss black chrome VW logo. We have remote start, we have unlock, we have lock, we have trunk release, and we have our panic button there as well. Then you guys will see our gear selector between drive, whoops, foot on the brake, drive, neutral, reverse, we'll bring up that backup camera, and then P for park with the electric parking brake right here, engine start stop button to get us going here. You also will see extra storage right here with the armrest and stitching. Open that up, and we do have a USB-C plug-in here as well, extra one there with extra storage. We did talk about our sunroof here and our panoramic sliding glass there. We also have the integrated home link right here with the digital rear view mirror, and then you guys can see SOS, dome light, floodlights, everything like that with the visor, mirror, and light on the driver and passenger side. Equal opportunities to get fresh, all right? So with that said, the SE for technology for 2026 brings all the good stuff with you guys here today, but we added a couple options to just help spruce it up just a little bit. But I want to know what you guys think about the front cockpit of this SE with technology. Now let's check out the rear passenger space, where we have a second row at 56 cubic feet and a third row at 21 cubic feet of space when it comes to the rear of the Atlas. Now, as you guys can see, our third row is folded down because we have that cargo area, but looking forward back, you guys can see the seats here with the headrest, all right, matching up the same flavors. And then we close her up, and you guys will see we do also have, actually, let me do this with one hand here and just kind of slide it back. There we go. All right. We do have the diamond pattern, perforated white stitching, that Titan black leatherette like up front. You guys will see the monster mats right there as well to help protect the carpet. Again, 56 cubic feet of space, tons of room with storage on the backrest of the driver and passenger side with our LCD screen for our HVAC there, HVAC vents, USB-C plugins with 115 volt push there as well. And then of course right here, we do have a cup holder set up right there in the middle with the armrest. Look up top, we do have the panoramic roof we added here, all right, with the beautiful LEDs right up top on both ends as well. Now when it comes to the door paneling here, you guys will see we do also have right there the privacy shade or sunshade, whatever you like to call it, with the wood grain trim, aluminum for the door handles, then the perforated door cards there with the white stitching, soft touches on the armrest, white stitching as well with our storage and speaker grills there. Not a bad place to be inside of the Atlas SE. Now let's break down the sticker of the 2026 Atlas SE with technology with deep black pearl exterior and Titan black leatherette interior with the HB automatic Tiptronic front wheel drive transmission, because we start life at $43,730. Now after our additional options and our $1,475 destination charge, we're looking at a total price of $47,348. Now how did we get there? Well, remember I told you the deep black pearl exterior paint and the Titan black leatherette interior, that is free of charge, no additional cost. But we do have the power tilting and sliding panoramic sunroof at $1,200 with the VW Care prepaid scheduled maintenance contract at $305. The monster mat set at 4 with the heavy duty trunk liner, $296. The privacy cover for the cargo area, $231. And the first aid roadside kit, $111. Everything else you see here comes standard when it comes to performance, exterior, interior, technology and convenience, and safety and driver assistance. Make sure you guys pause, zoom in, screenshot, do what you guys need to do to see everything that comes standard on this 2026 Atlas. Even check the link in the description for Volkswagen brand's website link so you guys can get the full sticker breakdown, like the warranty information at 4 years, 50,000 miles, whichever comes first. But with that said, what do you guys think about the 2026 Atlas SE with technology? So at $47,348, what are you guys feeling about our first SE with technology when it comes to the new 2026 Atlas? Drop those comments down below. If you guys did enjoy the video today, well, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. But also make sure you guys check the links down in the description below. We have Volkswagen brand's website link down there, their phone number down there. You guys can check out their inventory, give them a call, and use the coupon codes Ron's Rise or Ron's Rebates. Get $500 off your next Volkswagen branded vehicle. Make sure you guys also subscribe to their channel, but click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.